What are the benefits of non-traditional cardio versus steady state cardio? I think both have their place in a fat loss routine, but steady state cardio is a little bit trickier to implement. Now, if you're only using it for a few weeks, you can get away with steady state cardio. If you're trying to use it as a long-term solution, you have to be very careful because this week you may do 30 minutes and the next week you may need 40 minutes and then you may need 50 minutes just to see the same results. Because the body is so amazingly adaptive, you're going to need to increase the time as you go. This doesn't make it really effective for time saving. It also has a couple of other drawbacks. You're gonna lose muscle mass, it can raise your cortisol levels, and it can really just hamper your training progress. A great alternative is non-traditional cardio. And we're gonna go through 2 circuits in real time. These are total body circuits, though one is gonna focus more on lower body and one will focus more on upper body. You're gonna work on your grip strength, forearm strength, shoulders, upper back, core, glutes, and legs. You're gonna feel it everywhere. And since we're going through it in real time, you can just keep up with me and we'll push it hard. You're gonna take a couple of minutes and repeat the circuit if you're doing lower body, or you can do the lower body and the upper body. The goal for non-traditional cardio is to do it after upper body training, or you can do it as a standalone. If you're doing it after upper body training, you can do probably about 10 to 15 minutes of total work. This includes your circuits plus your rest time. So it's really not that bad. If you're doing it as a standalone, you're gonna go for about 25 to 30 minutes, and then you can hop on a treadmill or a bike for 10 minutes just to cool down. Pretty simple. Not so fast. It's pretty tough actually, but it's short and it keeps the body guessing and it will help you lose fat and help you keep muscle. Let's train. Let's start this workout with 15 reps, just regular deadlifts. Be sure your weight is through your heels and take it nice and slow as far as tempo. This entire circuit is 3 minutes, so really pace yourself, really focus on proper form. And I've got a good grip on the hex bar. This is something you're gonna feel towards the end, is it's going to be very taxing on the grip, but you're gonna work on that grip strength. All right, let's take a little walk. Be sure you're nice and square in the middle of that hex bar and you're walking with even steps. Not too small of steps and not too big. Keep that back nice and tight, shoulder blades rotated back and down. Get to the end here, just set it down and then turn around, and we're gonna go ahead with some RDLs. 15 reps here too. And really focus on hinging at the hips. Again, weight through the heels, back nice and flat, head in a neutral spot. Rep it out. You can do this. Almost done. Keep a grip on that bar. And we're gonna walk it back to the beginning. You should really feel it right now. It's okay. Just keep moving. Nice and even steps. Weight is distributed evenly through both feet each foot as you walk. Go ahead and flip around. We're gonna go back to our deadlifts. I take a little wider stance here. I feel it's gonna hit the abductors a little bit better, or adductors a little bit better. Chest nice and tall. And the tempo should be even and controlled. We're not trying to rush through this. You're gonna get that heart rate up pretty quickly just by doing these exercises. All right, let's go for another walk. More than halfway done here, so stay strong and just keep it moving. That's all you want to focus on. Well, that in good form. And each farmer's carry should be about 15 to 20 seconds. All right, we're gonna flip it around. One more set of RDLs. Back nice and flat, hinging at the hip. Should feel it in the hamstrings and the glutes, a little bit in the back. focus here. I know you're getting tired, but push through or pull through. Only a few more reps. And breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Okay, let's walk it out. Back to the beginning. Almost done. It's the home stretch. Stay strong. Keep that grip nice and strong. Core tight. Stay right in the middle of that hex bar. Set it down. Take 2 to 3 minutes rest. Good job. Time for the upper body circuit. First exercise is a bent over row. You see I've got no weight on here. It's for a reason. You're gonna feel this one. 15 reps. Pull through the elbow, keep the back nice and flat. Try not to use those traps and try not to use momentum. Okay, step outside the hex bar, flip it over. We're gonna do overhead carries. Your upper arm is going to stay about parallel to the ground. This is gonna just blast those shoulders. So if you're trying to grow shoulders and trying to lean down at the same time, this is a fantastic exercise. Walk it out, and then careful as you flip it down. We're gonna go straight into push-ups. Give me 15 right here. Try to keep that body nice and flat. If you can't do these, you're welcome to do them on your knees. Just rep them out. Okay, back to the overhead carries. Flip it up over your head and walk it out. Make sure you're taking even steps and you're staying directly in the middle of that hex bar so you're not holding with one arm more than the other. We're gonna get back to the beginning. You're gonna flip it back down and let's toss in some abs. So you're gonna get into a plank and then you're gonna drive your knee to your opposite elbow. Focus on keeping your hips in line with your shoulders and keep your arms nice and straight. It's a great exercise for tightening the midsection and getting that heart rate up. Flip that hex bar over. We are almost done. You're gonna walk it on out. And stay strong and make sure you keep those upper arms parallel to the ground. It's really important. You're doing great. All right, last exercise here, another bent over row. Really focus, keep that tempo nice and even. Pull through the elbows, use those lats. Only 15 reps, you're almost done. Good job. Now step out of it. It's your last overhead carry. Flip that hex bar and walk it out. Don't forget to breathe, especially in the lifts and during the walk. It's very important that you breathe. And stay strong. Almost done. And then you can take your recovery. And be very careful flipping that hex bar, especially as you get tired. Great job. If you don't have access to a hex bar, it's okay. Go ahead and grab an easy bar, a barbell, or dumbbells. Whatever you have access to, you can make it work and still get a great workout. If you don't have the entire length of the field to walk, that's okay too. You can go ahead and double up on the farmer's walks, so you're just going to make a couple more turns. Just be careful when you're making the turns with the weights. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and joining the Fit Fam. We'd love to have you. And if you want to be notified when a new video comes out, don't forget to click that little bell. Thank you for watching. Until next time, train hard, y'all.